All right, let's continue. Anyway, series A through D to the perfect E series. That's right. So what did it say? The result organisms are graded based on usability from the impractical and fault, so that they were not good A through D. E was good. A common appearance was selected of the bioweapons out of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with the urban refugee population. The first E series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete blank from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. So they found this fungus. It's funny because the Last of Us game also was based on fungus, whereas Resident Evil was always based on a virus, and The Last of Us came out before this game. But in the TV show, they show how the mold does controls brains. Because I think in real life there is a type of mold that like infects like large insects, like ants or those aren't large insects, but praying mantis sized insects, and it makes them do stuff. Like there was a type of mold I saw that takes over a bug, and then it makes it crawl up a tree and die, so that the mold can grow like growth in the sun off of its back or some weird thing like that. Anyway, it is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced to a host into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control. But the working theory is that the vector is similar to the autoinducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in pseudomonas bacteria. Okay. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Okay, because that's what Mia was saying. So she is around, but she's not right there in the room. They were trying to find her. Almost immediately after infection, the subject began. Even though I think on the boat you really were chasing her. The subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to everyone else, to anyone else. Auditions which infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, yeah, she seems like an innocent kid. Oh, help me tie my shoe or something. She begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attack on other people. Right, that's why she was able to get Mia to stab you in the beginning of the game, and that's why the Baker scene a couple parts ago when he said, "Oh, I need you to free me of this." He was saying that like you have to do what she says. Basically, it starts small, then it gets worse. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body cells, so the body redacted. So they're saying first it's like mind control, but then it's like the fungus takes hold anyway, so it's like physical, more physical control of the brain. Anyway, I liked how they had that little noise when that thing shriveled up and stuff. It was like liquid nitrogen or some shit supposed to be in there. All right. Now, I wish the FOV was better, but you could have seen how cool this lab was. It's still pretty creepy. Anyway, anything else? Oh, over here. Nope. Oop. Final report. Evelyn's functions also include the ability. You see, these ones that say classified are not Lucas's. They're this organization. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. So you know what this is? You know what they're saying? What they're saying is that those creatures, those molded creatures, are not actually people. They're basically just mold that takes like uh, this animal-like creature being type of appearance, and then it becomes violent to defend itself. What they were saying before about how when the stage of the mold completely affects the body in here in this one right here, See, look, complete infection. After every cell body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case. Incredible physical stress. See what this is? Remember when she turned into a spider, Marguerite? And remember when Jack turned into that creature that we had to fight with all the eyeballs? They're talking about that's a different thing every time. That's from people, whereas this here, they're talking about just like the mold itself. So those weren't people. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been called these superorganisms the molded. Made of mold and also molded as in shape, the name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produce a unique performing blank fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, now this is talking about people again. Because remember, she calcified and then he calcified when we injected him. Because she broke down. That's how we got her lamp. But if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum... That's right, that's why it killed Baker and the woman. Well, we just shot her, but that was with him. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. Okay. So it's basically a killing agent. But it didn't kill Mia. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we called E-neurotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. Okay. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession. So each one of these pages is a different subject. Is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. That's right. That's what the father and the mother were muttering, and even Mia when we first found her. Why did she settle upon family as the theme of her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. Oh, here this one does continue. And on the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of, quote, love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. See, that's depressing. Because they're saying, okay, they control, it makes them think that it's her daughter and that they're a family unit, and that's like the underlying theme to the mental control. And they're saying on the bottom, this is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. Like, oh, it's a clever trick. But then here it says, on the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. That's what it really is. You understand? Because look, she never had any parents or anything, and she went mommy and daddy, and that's why she's really going nuts and using her abilities in ways that she's not supposed to yet. Well, we must be coming to the end near soon, so I'm gonna take. I didn't use a single neurotoxic round this game. I didn't use a single strong health kit either. We like made it and then never used it. We unmade it with the thingamajig. Mag ammo, huh? I don't need machine gun ammo. What I could do is make it the strong handgun ammo, though. I'd really like that stuff. There's a lot of stuff we didn't make or use. We never used Neuro round. We might get to use one now. Okay, we're just exactly what we were before. Yeah, we came from over there. This was his lab, and that's the whole area. Now, is he gonna be down here, Lucas? Dude, I don't want chem fluid anymore. Fuck the chem fluid. Oh, great. Oh my god, it's humming that song again. Aunt Rhodey. That's gotta be little Evie singing that song. Mag ammo, holy shit. So she's down here. Or it's hallucination of her. I mean, it's kind of sad. I feel bad for her. Oh, great, she stopped. Oh, shit. Oh, great. Now, I think there's a huge gauntlet here. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Okay. Fuck. No! Idiot! Idiot! What is he, drunk? Yeah, they're playing Gauntlet music. Throw down the Gauntlet, Uncle Bo. Throw it down. That's actually not the final Gauntlet, but you know what I'm saying. Pushing us into a salt mine finale. I played this so many times, I remembered that guy right there. It's funny in games like this how strong like the enemies are, especially in hard mode. Like a normal game, like you know, you just shoot like 10 million people, 10 million enemies. I mean, and it's like no big deal. But in this game, like one of them can kill you. Break action, Bo. I'm gonna have so much extra shit by the end of this game. It's gonna be fucking insane. Guys, so much extra ammo, it's not even funny. Fucking hard mode though, it's hard as fuck. Oh. I reload every time I get a chance. My god. Dude, I had to do all this with no shotgun ammo in the hard mode. It's just crazy how different it is. Plus in the hard mode there's like a big fat guy here too. And they don't have it here. Like right here at the stairs. Alright, point of no return right here. Oh, I remember this. Now there are gonna be two fat shits here. One's bigger than the normal one. So what I'm gonna do is neuro round first. See, it freezes it, and it makes it susceptible. Oh look, see there's a really big one. Look at him. Oh god, come on. Dude, in the hard mode, that was like the most difficult thing ever. And even in the medium mode, the first time I played it, that was so difficult. But I almost missed no items, so I had tons of ammo and I saved it for the end. You know, in Resident Evil Code Veronica, when I played that the first time, the game gives you so little ammo that you could soft lock the game, Uncle Bo, and that means that soft lock means that you didn't actually get locked out of the game to not beat it. It's soft locked because it's like de facto versus de jure. The reality is that you are locked out of the game because you don't have enough ammo to complete it. And that actually happened to me. And it happened to Phil once, and when he played Resident Evil 0, and it's just very, very funny when it happens to people, because it's extremely frustrating. This game, in this mode, they had an we're out of the mines now. Overabundance of ammo. Yeah, but where the fuck is she? Let's take those train tracks down there, not get a rusty cut. Imagine the accident of getting fucking hurt by something like that, scraped. Now where the fuck does this go? What? Oh shit. Okay. Mine map. Why would I want that now? What was that? I guess if you went back to go look for stuff, I don't know why they would do that. I'm not going back for anything. Alright, now what is this? What? Oh my goodness, you know where we are? You know where we are? We're back in the guest house. You understand? Remember? This is where Mia is. Oh god! I just got scared.
It's not here. It's
Yeah.
gone. It's
This is when you
gone.
first found her, right out here. She was locked in the cell. So this isn't even the main house. This is the guest house. Yep. But why in the fuck? Remember I pointed at the planks here? In the very beginning of the game, but why is this house connected to the mine? I guess it's just like an old family. They connected the mine to the house, like in the 1800s or something. And the other thing is, look. Wait a second, what? That's creepy. Wasn't there just a chair there? 1 second, I'm gonna load this game. Separation. Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints. She reveals herself and Ethan once again. Yes. She is the source of it all. Yeah, look. It's the chair. It's the grandmother's chair. You understand that? Look, this is the doll. It was on the shelf before. The grandmother's chair is here for some reason. She's not here. Are you figuring it out, Uncle Bo? Are you figuring it out? Because I just did. I refigured it out when I beat it a long time ago.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
Because remember when we first came in here, we came through here. It won't let us do it now. But look on the map. Yeah, see the surgical area and the cell. That's where she was. And then we went upstairs and had the big fight. Yeah, now the chair's gone. But she's not there. And the doll's gone. There was a doll just on the floor a second ago. You figuring it out, Uncle Bo? Because remember there was a thing here? Look. E001. Look who it is. Look who it is. Now that kind of gave me the chills the first time I played the game and I found this right here. Don't you understand? Remember in Lucas's journal, he said that there's something wrong with Evelyn. She's not getting her treatments and her skin's getting all wrinkled and her hair is getting gray. She's like becoming old. That's Evelyn the whole time. Granny is Evelyn. E001. That's the big secret, the big plot twist in the game is this right here. Because in the very beginning, when I first played it, you come in here, she lies down, and this piece of paper is right there. And you pick it up and you go, what the fuck is E001? And you haven't seen the family dinner yet or anything. And then you say, who is that in the picture? You see, they purposely made it that you can't make it out. But if you pause it and look at it, she's got the scarf. It's the granny sitting in the chair. Lucas said that when Evelyn doesn't get her fucking treatments, she becomes old. So don't you see, all the little girl is a hallucination. That's the real Evelyn right there, who's been controlling all the mold and stuff with her mind and controlling what everybody's seeing and controlling the family. That's why she always moves wherever you know you're going to go. Like if you're going to the boiler room, she ends up down there ahead of time. And that's why there was a little doll here, because she's still a little girl. Even though she looks really old, like in her 80s or 90s, she mentally is actually the little girl. She's like a 10-year-old in that body. You understand? She just looks really old. That's why she was playing with the doll. And when I first played this game, and I came through here, and I picked this up, and I said, wait a second. Because in the beginning of the game, you say E001. You say, what the hell is that? Is that a code? Is that a code for like a door that's coming up? But they've been saying E001 for like the past 4 hours of gameplay. Like the Evelyn is, there's the A, B, C, D series bioweapon. E001 is her. And then, so when I picked this up, I was like, wait a second. E001, that's the bioweapon. Then you turn around and you say, oh my goodness, that's the picture. And it like gave me the chills the first time. It was so creepy because you realize, guess what you're chasing down now? You have to find Granny. She's going to be up there and she's going to be the final one. You have to inject her with the serum. Because see, remember we came up here, this is where we fought and had a hand chopped off and it got you all pissed off. Remember, this is the original guest house. See, look, that's me. Right, see? And there's Evelyn, but she's not really there.
This is your fault.
She's just in my head. Yeah, why am I seeing this? It's not raining anymore. Yep, this is where you hit her with the axe. This is the room that leads to the TV room, and this is where you start the game, this room here. See, this is the room with it. See, I know she's not really there. Oh, look, it's blocked. You can't go in there now. Yep, this is the room with the fuse. Oh, the dollhouse is blocking the, TV's gone. Oh, this is what powers the TV. That's what the other wire was. Okay. Let's chase her.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
See, she was hearing him the whole time in the beginning. She was hearing her. Right, see? So we didn't see it.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
I mean, she's kind of, you know, I kind of feel bad for her. They try to make her look evil.
It's Mommy's turn to kill you.
See, now they're playing this, like, Revelation music. Yep, upstairs is the stairs where we had the pistol fight with her. Yep, that's where we got the bolt cutters to open up and get the fuse.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh my god, for the first time you're on the offensive. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you could actually get hit here, even though it's a hallucination. See, it's like a hallucination, but she could still hit you, so. Yep, this is where we entered in the very beginning. It's pretty cool. I thought it was a pretty good story for a, you know, cheap horror game. I thought the the family stuff was kind of lame with the country hills have eyes shit. Oh look, it's a big version of the doll. See, she's just a... That doll represents her. Remember at the very beginning there was a Mia doll too. Remember in the very beginning of the game, in that room where the granny's wheelchair was, there was a little doll. That was supposed to be Mia if you didn't realize it. That's why you find the picture when you're in the old house, when you're running away from Marguerite in the video, and Mia's running away, and in the basement before the lights go out, there's the crank, there's a picture, it says Mia and Evelyn. Because that's why she considers her mommy, because she was like her caretaker. That's why they're playing this music. Still never figured out why they have these weird paintings. There was another one that had the same painting in the house. Yep, this is where we save the game. This is the attic. This is where we had the shootout. This is where we got kidnapped. That's where we had the shootout. Oh look, the wall's broken down. Oh, there she is. Can I go through this way? No. There's a glitch. It's supposed to be music.
Get away!
Okay. Block.
Get away!
Sorry, Evelyn.
No! No, no, no!
It's hallucination. Look. Look who it really is. We knew this all along for the last 15 minutes.
You.
It's Evelyn.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh God. She doesn't even understand. She says, why does everyone hate me? Because she's got the mind of a 10-year-old. She's not really old. Yeah, goodbye, Evelyn. She was watching us the whole game. Damn you. You know, she has a point. Because they fucked with her ever since she was young. She says, damn you all to hell. Oh God. What the fuck? Oh God. Now she can eat you here. It did happen to me once, so. Reload, fucker. No. They always include a segment like that where if you don't have the last few bullets, you get eaten alive. In a lot of the Resident Evil games. Oh God, you know where we are? We're outside where the burn pit was in the beginning of the guest house. Come on. No. Come on. Ooh, it went through his leg. Load, idiot.
I just wanted a family.
She's got a point. She really just wanted a family, you know? Now that's a special gun from the Resident Evil series. It shoots ramrods, which contain an anti-bioweapon. And that's Chris Redfield. He's a famous character from Resident Evil. He hunts down these bioweapons now. He used to be. Alright, here we go. Look, it's gonna calcify her. There we go. God, what a face. It does kind of look like a young Evelyn. Oh, there we go. Bet he wasn't expecting that when he went to go pick up his wife. That's who's in the helicopter. They let you play as him in the very first Resident Evil mansion. By the way, there's a different ending. You have to fight Mia when she wakes you up from the mold if you save Zoe, and you have to kill her, and she's not in the end of the game. See, she's not here. He looks at her text message and throws it away.
You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
But the whole thing is her fault. Oh, Louisiana.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work out just fine.
Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Wow, from getting your leg severed with a shovel to flying off happily in the sunset. Oh boy. This is the ship, right?
Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go
Is it gonna show
tell
anything?
Aunt Rhodey that everybody's dead. I was raised in a
I wonder if we're gonna get any
dark
extra info.
prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go
Uh-oh.
tell Aunt Rhodey.
There's Lucas. They
They
found the bayou. I'm trying to see if we could learn anything from this game. This video, I don't care about this dumbass song, but there's a bunch of images that make no sense. But I didn't watch this for some idea. I said, fuck this. But I feel like not doing that for you, you know? Oh, that looks delicious. What the concept art. Funny, because oh look, this is the embryos that they implanted. What, does she live on? Oh, this is the opening song. Oh, my left ear. Oh, God. I mean, I didn't skip anything the whole game. Should I skip this? This is probably going to go on for like 15 fucking minutes, to be honest with you. It takes a ton of people to make a game like this, because you have to build the engine and the lighting and all the stuff, and then you have to come up with the design of the buildings and the story. And all right, here we go. Fuck this. If you hear that buzzing, it's because I'm on an air mattress that fills itself up. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have skipped that. I think the second set is where you actually get to see a video, but 8 hours isn't bad. 6 deaths. Oh, we destroyed all the... We missed a single antique coin. Could you believe it? We read every single file. So I guess I didn't count that picture on the wall that I told you about with the house date. Item box opened 88 times. It's so funny because in order to unlock like some of the unlock stuff, like the X-ray glasses and the saw and the infinite ammo, you had one of the challenges was you had to beat the game touching the item box 3 times, which I did. Another time you have to beat the game with only 3 healing items used, which I did. This time I used 29, and that was normal difficulty too. Stabilizers, the fast reload, and 3 steroids. Okay. Anyway, I shouldn't have skipped those very last credits, the second set, because I think there was an extra video, but fuck that. Actually, I'm curious. 1 second. Can you not watch the credits from here? You can. Alright, I'll have to go online and see if there actually is something before I do that. Actually, let me just try it. Oh no, it doesn't even let you do the second set. That's really dumb. I'll redirect you to it if it's true. But anyway, extra content. Look at this. Banned footage. I'm not going to do this for you now, but this was the DLC that came out. DLC is downloadable content, and one of them is a prequel where you see how they got turned over by Evelyn.
My little girl is giving me.
Nightmare is really dumb. It's just a shoot 'em up thing. There's no story, but Bedroom is pretty entertaining. 21 you would hate. It's more gory than the regular game. Daughters is the one that you want to see. Experience the beginning of the Baker's tragic story. You see that? That one I will play because it's only like 15 minutes. Not now, but at some point. And then I think there was... Yeah, there's also Not a Hero. This is where you play as Chris when he says, I'm going down to look for Lucas in the salt mine. So he's the one that actually kills Lucas. This is a whole different game. It's a first-person shooter, almost like a Call of Duty. That one I could play for you too if you want. I mean, it's not so good, but... then there's this one. This one is hilarious. End of Zoe is hilarious, okay? This is all... Jack's 55th birthday is a comedy game. That's why when you say, oh, it's so gory, you'll see how dumb this is. It's his birthday, so you have to feed him a bunch of gross food. It's a mini-game. Ethan Must Die is really, really fucking dumb. It's too hard for me. It's not dumb, but it's too hard. But End of Zoe's hilarious. Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face the danger with his bare fists and put the end of the family. So this one goes so far into the Louisiana Bayou culture with the crawfish and everything. And you play as the brother of Jack, who's going in to rescue Zoe. 'Cause remember how you left Zoe behind? You see him there? It's really, really entertaining. So maybe I'll do this one for you too. These are much shorter than the regular game, by the way. This one here, Not a Hero with Chris, is like 2.5 hours. This one with Jack, I think, is like 1 hour and 15-20 minutes. They're both really short. Anyway, but some of this stuff I will do at some point. I really like this menu. It's so stylistic. But anyway, Uncle Bo, I'm glad you stuck through it. And until next time.